Welcome to my book haul on different things, esoteric, Freemason, secret society books that I have always been interested in looking into. I'm doing it from my library, place I love to sit, love to be in, just love being in here. And a few years ago, I was part of an organization called the Global Information Network. It was in that organization, it really opened up my eyes to secret societies and what they learn, different things they do. It was nothing scary like different rituals and things like that. This was more of like energy, masterminding, reading specific books, using specific words, like you could do it, things like that. It only made sense for me to look into book on Freemasonry. Not only that, different things I've learned in the past few years, I've been interested in learning more about it. Even though I kind of had ideas about it with the organization that I was in. Yeah, it was basically just a success club. That's what basically it was. I'm not too sure about these ones. I know a few years ago I tried to get into, not Freemasonry because I know that is for men only. I tried to get into, it was a women's fraternity for women, or do they call it fraternity and women's? And I wasn't able to. They even went all the way to Philippines to see bloodline to see if I had any Freemasonry relatives, which I thought I did. Maybe I don't know who they are. That's okay. What they learned was actually minimal of what I learned in Global Information Network. So it just shows you that you have to get a certain level to get that knowledge. I digress. So the first book that I got on this haul is called Lost Keys of Freemasonry by Manny P. Hall. And he's the one who wrote the book, this big honking one, The Secret Teachings of All Ages. Okay, I want to add this on this haul too because I haven't really spoken about this one too, but yeah, he wrote this one. This was, I believe he wrote this one first, and then this is just another book that he wrote specifically on Freemasonry. I will do 5 best ideas on like this and this. Look how thick this is. Like, it just has cool images and stuff about ancient teachings. And it just talks about, I noticed like when it comes to the secret society books that I've been reading, it's more about symbols, actions, affirmations, learning and crafting like ancient initiations. And apparently a lot of them come from ancient Egypt and things like that. Pretty cool. Looking forward to finishing this book. The next book I got is The 66 Laws of the Illuminati, The Secrets of Success, published in 2013. When I was in Global Information Network, I had a few friends who recommended this book. I wasn't ready to read it, but they did say a lot of the things in here is what we learned in GIN, is what they called it, Global Information Network. They do say, so Illuminati, it's interesting because in this book they say that they're actually not like dark, like they're there to help illuminate, like lighten up things. I'm not too sure what happened, but the one thing they say here is that to all those who enter the house of Illuminati in search of the light and its path to higher heights, walk towards the light and success will come to you. I know they say like different industries like music and things like that maybe like are, but maybe they're on the dark side. It's just hard to say, but the actual like laws, if they stay on the peaceful side, it seems like it's light. Pretty interesting. The next book I got is called Letters to a Starseed, Messages and Activations for Remembering Who You Are and Why You Came Here. So I first saw this book in Amman, Jordan when I was there last year in the airport. We were about to leave Amman going back to home, and it was the first time I heard the word Starseed, and I said, what's that? And it really resonated with me because being in Egypt right before we were in Jordan, it made me realize, you know, I have a connection to like something out there, like higher than myself, my higher self for sure. Whether you want to call it God, whether you want to call it universe, your source. But Starseed is that those who believe that they're part of stars, like different entities out there to help brighten the world, to help it be better and lighten it up. I was excited when I was able to get this. I didn't want to buy it in the airport in Jordan just because it was almost double the price that is here in Canada. Grateful to see this. I'm already half done. So once I'm done reading this, I will do a 5 best ideas on this book. Isn't that cool, the colors? I mean, yeah. It's like a hologram. Letters to a Starseed. The next book I got is The Emerald Tablets of Thoth and the Atlantean. This is quite interesting. It's the same author who wrote The Emerald Tablets, and I got this book again after I came back from Egypt because Thoth, I was really into the Greek goddess of wisdom, who was Thoth, who holds a scroll. Very interesting. I just want to read the beginning because I highlighted it for a reason. It says here, the author is Thoth, an Atlantean priest king who found a colony in ancient Egypt after sinking the mother country. He was the builder of the Great Pyramid of Giza, and attributed to Cheops, which is Sakura, the pyramid of Sakura. In it, he incorporated his knowledge of the ancient wisdom and also securely secreted records and instruments of ancient Atlantis. So it's very interesting, very cool. He talks, like back then, he talks about mental vibration in the mind of the reader, and vibration found therein will awaken a response in your soul. Basically saying that whatever you are letting out in your mind, you're sending that vibration out. And this is like ancient texts that they found on like tablets on stone. Pretty cool. The next book I got is The Penal Gland of the Eye of the God. This was just another one. It was by Manly Hall. It's a short book, but he talks about the penal gland in this one, and just again, so cool. So many cool things about how he's the same author of this book, The Lost Keys of Freemasonry, and also this book, The Secret Teachings of All Ages. And again, I highlighted this here. Did the Egyptian knows that the reptiles presented the highest development of the gland, and for this reason called the serpent upon the forehead, where the third eye of the Orient is placed by symbolic license. They're saying like something with the pineal gland and your third eye, just connecting to energy. And the last one I got is a book called With Unity of Spirit Companion Study Guide, Kane Shin. So Kane is one of my mentors. He's a Qigong master. I got this because I was so excited he had a book, and then I haven't spoken to him for a while. He's a master Qigong. I still follow his stuff till this day, and it's actually just a study guide, but it's cool. Like I'm gonna reach out to him to see how I can answer these questions. Pretty cool. And he has a cool channel. Just search Kane Shin, and I'll link his book below. Thank you for watching my video, and if you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Liking and subscribing and turning on notifications really helps with the algorithm to help get this out to more people, to help brighten your mind, brighten your life, and brighten your world, to live in light and love. My intention is to help brighten and help increase the collective consciousness of the world. That's my intention of this channel and to all my subscribers. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.